get ready with me for dance. So I just used these 24, they're not actual 24 karat gold, I guarantee that, because then they would be really expensive. But it says 24 karat gold under eye patches. I used 1 pack. Got these at Ross for $5. And the actual amount is 9. So these are clearly not actual 24 karat gold. And they're Annie Cullen. Don't know if that's like a popular brand or anything. It's just what I use. Because low-key I was being cheap. But honestly, not bad though. Like $4 for 6 eye patches, that's like 50 cents per eye patch. So yeah, now we're gonna go into skin prep. And I basically, what did I do? That's really all I've used. I was gonna do a face mask, but I kind of ran out of time. I should go put my watch on the charger, so I will be right back so I can bring this to my dance. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's on the charger. My room is a mess, and our cleaner comes tomorrow. And, oh, I actually put that on the wrong thing. And my room's a mess, and I was supposed to be cleaning it today. Then I got sidetracked, and now I don't have more time to clean. My mom also gave me a chore chart yesterday, so now I have to do chores. Now, don't judge. I've never done very many chores. I can fold clothes, take out dishes, fold a blanket, and I can do like the simple chores. So here's the list of stuff she wants me to do. So the first one is I take care of myself basically, and this is what it looks like. I don't know. I can see if she can give me the link for it, if it's off Amazon or something. And then she just laminated it because we have a laminator. So basically it's just simple stuff that I have to do, like that I do on the daily anyways. Just to remind me, because I have terrible memory and sometimes I will walk out the door not doing some of this stuff. My brain low-key breaks when that happens. Well, the first one is, one second. This thing is kind of confusing. Shower, obviously. And I do that every other day, basically. I like to shower before bed, though, because I feel more fresh when I go to sleep and I can sleep better. Because I didn't shower last night because I showered on Monday. And OMG, I couldn't sleep. I also couldn't sleep on Monday, so I don't know why I can't sleep, honestly. But the next one is brushing my teeth and my aligners. Then I have deodorant, which I already did today because it's right here. But I'm going to reapply because I like to put it on a few times a day. And then alongside deodorant, I like to use the Forever 21 Vanilla Sunrise. Super cute. And my deodorant I've been currently using is Daisy, and scent raspberry and mint. And so I've been wearing that. The other day I got this cute maiden girl top. If you've seen it, it's like the tube top that's like that. And then I think it has a hibiscus on it. Honestly, it's in my closet. I'm just too lazy to get up. It's adorable. I also, alongside that deodorant, sometimes I use Native, because that's a really good deodorant brand. And Hello, those are two very good, like, stick deodorants. Two of my favorites. I'm obsessed with Hello and Native. Then I have to pick out my clothes for school and dance tomorrow, which I haven't done that today. But that one I just do during the day. I just pick out my outfits during the day. Because why do I need to pick them out the day before? My room's just going to become a bigger mess. Red light therapy, which, again, I'm very confused. My mom has a red light, though, because she hyperfixates on stuff because she has ADHD. And she hyperfixates on medical terms and stuff. Like, she knew I had ADHD before I even had it. She basically self-diagnosed me, and then took me to a place and made sure it was right, basically, almost. Because she hyper fixates on that stuff. And so then she hyper fixates, and so she has a red light and stuff like that. She's just, yeah, if you get what I mean. Then, because she's also like a stay-at-home mom almost, because she's retired. Which honestly is like, because she has to drive me everywhere. And really, she's my stay-at-home mom. She does help my brother, but she helps me more. Because she takes me to school, then she has maybe 4 hours at home, even though my school is 8 hours. Because the drive to school and from school is an hour. And yeah, just one thing. And then she has to start getting all of this stuff ready so that she can come pick me up and take me to dance. And then she picks me up and takes me to dance. And then she's basically sitting at home waiting to come back to pick me up from dance, or helping my brother, or like my friend. I carpool with my friend Juju. And then she picks up, because me and my friend Juju carpool together to dance, because she's one of my best friends. If you know, you know. I'm actually gonna post more edits, because I'm about to get screen time again, which is perfectly fine with me, because it doesn't affect me too much on CapCut, because I can still use CapCut and stuff, and CapCut is my life. CapCut and YouTube are my life. I have 15 followers on CapCut now. I don't know what my account on CapCut is called, but I can try and link that or put it in my description if y'all want that, to go subscribe to my account. And I actually got offered to apply for the thing the other day, but I'm going to talk to my mom about it, because there's money involved and stuff. Like, you can get paid for it, and I don't do that stuff without asking and stuff. But YouTube is basically my life. I live at my dance studio, basically, because I'm there basically every single day. I'm at my dance studio more than I am at school. And so I basically live at my dance studio, and then on my phone lives on YouTube, because in CapCut, because those are basically my main apps, my top apps, because I'm constantly filming and posting videos and editing and stuff like that. And CapCut actually has helped very much with filming, editing, every single little thing. So I love CapCut. I think if my mom says yes, I'm gonna apply to be a CapCut like template creator. So fingers crossed, because if I do well, like if my video gets views, you can get like $2,000, and I don't handle money. I also spend money very fast, so that's like a mom thing for me. I'd have to ask my mom if I can do that. But fingers crossed, because if that does really well, and I could start saving that money, and so when I'm older, I still can do this job, and I probably will be like in middle class still, and I would have a very good job of dancing and filming and being a content creator. Because personally, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I always wanted to be a huge content creator like Kenzie, Gianna, Samara. Love Samara, y'all. She's one of my favorite creators ever. And I just started getting into her maybe 3 months ago when I watched her crash out video. I'm obsessed with her. She's one of my favorite content creators. But let's keep going. So yeah. Then I have to clean my desk, which this stuff is going to be like a more Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday type thing. Because my days are so busy unless I'm not at school. And some days, like on Saturdays and Friday, on Saturdays I don't go to school, and because it's a Saturday, it's a weekend, and I'm still busy. I will be at dance like the entire Saturday, basically. Which, no hate to dance. I'm obsessed with dancing on Saturday and Sunday, because I literally had dance on a Friday, and it was like during like flu season or something, and everyone was catching it. And so our dance teacher was like, we're gonna cancel tomorrow's practice. I hear her words. I lay down. I come back up, and I lay down because I'm trying not to cry. And I come back up, and I just start crying. Like, there's tears falling out of my eye every millisecond. I'm just crying because we're not gonna have dance practice. Which, honestly, I would probably still do the same thing, because having no dance practice is basically like getting stabbed in the gut to me. If I have no dance practice, I'm basically nothing. So, yeah. Like, if there's a cancel on it, that's terribly sad. If I don't have it, that's not going to do anything to me. Like, hey, we aren't going to have practice at all this weekend. Like, there was none scheduled. Fine. But if it gets canceled, I'm done. Like, I can't mentally focus anymore. I'm done. But yeah, that's how busy I am and how much I love dance. Blah, blah, blah. I keep going off topic with my ADHD, and I still haven't even gotten to doing my makeup, and we're 11 minutes in. So I'm going to quickly finish telling all the things I have to do, even though I should just stop. I have to clean my closet because my closet is always kind of messy. Put away laundry. That's one of my least favorite things on here. I can do everything else, but putting away laundry is that's gonna be the death of me mentally, but not really. You get what I mean, sarcastically. I was being sarcastic, but yeah, that's kind of sad, but I don't care. I'll figure that one out. Next is clean out my dance bag, clean out my book bag is the next, and my lunch box. Those aren't terrible, actually. I really need to do those, though. But that's gonna be a weekend thing, because, oh my, those bags are the messiest things in my entire house. Next, I help around my home. All I have for that one is emptying my dishwasher and loading it. Because I dance so much, everything else will take up the rest of my time. So those are basically the bare minimum I can do other than the other stuff on here. Next is other things I need to do. Homework. I'm going to start doing my homework. Playing piano, I already did that today, which is low-key fun. I'm learning how to redo piano because I used to be in piano lessons. Oh, I am oversharing. Who cares? And then I basically got taken out of them, and I haven't done it since. Till recently, my brother downloaded Simply Piano. I'm obsessed now. And it wasn't that hard to get back onto doing piano, honestly. It was super easy. Yes, this is yesterday's outfit. I'm gonna change. I sleep in my clothes on the days I'm not at school, and then I will wear them till I go to dance. And don't judge. Please, don't judge. I'm literally doing the bare minimum, and the days I don't go to school are the days I get to sleep in and relax and rest, because if not, I feel like I would have, like, I would just burn out. I would just have a huge mental breakdown. Like, I had last year, I was doing so much, and I started like leaving dance. I quit dance last year because I was only on rec, and then I quit gymnastics soon after, and then before those I quit doing my homework, and I was literally just going to school, coming home and resting and relaxing, and I still couldn't handle anything else. I couldn't go out to eat. I couldn't do my homework. I just couldn't do anything. And I was so burnt out. And honestly, looking back, I don't know why that happened. I just felt like I had the entire world on my hands, and it low-key sucked. So now that I can do all this stuff without burning out is insane. And it low-key makes me want to cry. Because the fact that I went from that to this is insane. But I'm going to start doing my homework and doing the piano. And then I have to start reading, which I wanted to read Diary of Anne Frank this year. And I'm on page, like, I'm probably on, like, page 10 or something. I don't remember. I haven't read this since last year. Or I haven't read a page since last year. And it's so hard to read when I'm doing so much work. And honestly, even with what I'm doing, I am burnt out. But I get stamina, or whatever it's called, from doing all this to the point where I get used to it. And I almost get into a really good routine. And it's honestly helped. Except for the only thing that doesn't help is the schoolwork. It's so hard, I feel like. But next I'm going to start writing and doing a workbook, which is basically to help with my ADHD. The writing, I don't know what that's going to be. But yeah. Let's get into the makeup now because I'm low-key getting so sidetracked and it's been basically 20 minutes. Or 15 if you round. 15 if you're rounding by 5s. If you get what I mean. So we're going to do skin prep. And so, what toner do I want to use? I'm going to use the Mario Badescu toner. This is such a good toner. This is my first one. I don't use this very often because I have so many different options. And I just don't do my skincare very often. But this is such a good toner. I definitely would recommend it. It's so refreshing. I wanted the pink one. I swear, the pink one's never in stock when I go. So the green will do. And I really like the green, honestly. The green is the one with, it's a facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea, which honestly I'm obsessed with. And I feel like it might even like better than I would the pink. So yeah, I go like basically that far. And also for the price, it's really good for the price. And I only do 3 sprays. Because it's $8 for that entire thing. Like, that entire thing is honestly gonna last me like a year or 2, or even 3, honestly. So then for serum, I am obsessed. I don't know how much I've raved about the Bioma serum in my Get Ready With Me's. I have been using this for 3 years now. I've gone through, let's see, I have one right here. This one's empty. Nothing in it. Empty. Literally empty. This is my 3rd one, I think. I emptied another one, but I think I ended up throwing that one away after I emptied it. Best serum on planet Earth. I have this app, Yucca, I think is what it's called. And this is a very good rated thing on that app. And so I definitely would recommend this. Really actually improved my skin. Because honestly, you probably don't realize it. Because from my front, I look perfect. Not perfect, because no one's perfect. But I look like I could be a goddess from the front. But then really, I do get acne. It just is always on my sides and stuff. That is actually not acne. That is a scar from picking at my dandruff, which honestly sucks. I hate dandruff. If anyone has a dandruff cure, like something that helps dandruff without making my hair greasy, I need to know. Because I have had dandruff for the past year now. And it's so bad to the point where I will pick at it. Because with my ADHD, I just end up picking at it. And then I will bleed. I don't know how to stop myself very much. Because I just do it when I'm not realizing it. And so, yeah. But this serum really helps with my acne, I feel like. because I've used it for forever and I don't get very much acne. Like, certain products I will see, oh wow, this did not help my acne whatsoever. This didn't do anything for me. Or then I'll have products that I'm like, okay, I don't see much of a difference. It's definitely moisturizing, but there's not a difference. It just makes my skin moisturized. There's nothing happening. It's not giving me acne. It's not putting away my acne. But that one specifically is ahead of that. It helps with my acne and blemishes and stuff like that. And honestly, it keeps you moisturized and shining at all times. And that's what I like most about the Bioma Serum, because the Bioma Serum is so good. And I'm like low-key obsessed with it. I literally use this. Honestly, if y'all have been here on my channel for a while, you will know I've used this for a hot minute. Like, it's been like 3 years. It's because I used it just a little bit before I went to the Eras tour, which also was so fun. My skin is really like red today for some reason. It's very sensitive and I don't know why. I've had a not very good week. I started off the week with the migraine on Monday. I took a Motrin and I went to bed early. And then I woke up yesterday. I didn't have a migraine when I woke up. I went to school and I ended up getting a terrible migraine where I couldn't even be myself. I sat with my head down the entire day. I had basically most of my friends ask me if I was okay. And I was just like, yeah, I'm fine. Because personally, I don't like telling people like stuff about my personal life like this. And so I just ignore them till it gets worse and worse to the point where I need to take a Motrin. So I ended up taking Motrin at school because I have a prescription, and it's just a Motrin that I had my doctors put into make a prescription Motrin for me so that when I go to school, I can actually take a Motrin without my mom having to come and pick me up. So yeah, I ended up like sitting with my head down basically the entire day, and I honestly almost fell asleep. And somehow I still got work done, and I only have 3 pages of homework, which is really good. Because I will get more sometimes. So yeah. And that wasn't very fun. And then today's Wednesday, so I'm hoping it goes better. I do want to figure out what causes my migraines, because one, I know that it's because I don't eat or drink enough. And I know I could just tell myself, okay, I have to go eat. I have to eat something healthy and stuff. Something that will improve my body. Or, hey, I should go get some water. Personally, I don't think water tastes very good. And y'all can hate on me for that. And I know it's not good to think it doesn't taste good. I just won't drink water unless it has flavor. And then with my ADHD medication, I get to the point where I'm literally only eating lunch. So yeah. So, and at one point, they had me where I had to get on a prescription that would make me hungry because of how much I was not eating. But now I'm going to use the Laneige lotion. I got this mini lotion in, I think, the birthday set or something. And it's just these 3 atoms, which I really love. Honestly, I haven't used this one quite yet because if you've seen my Laneige collection, I already have this one in big size, a small size, and a lip gloss size. So I have 2 small sizes, a big one and a squeeze one somewhere. So I don't use that one. So I'm probably going to end up giving that specific one to one of my friends. Because I don't use it. And honestly, I have so many friends I could give it to. I'm probably going to end up giving it to my friend Quinley or Juju because they're really good. They're like one of my best friends. And no hate to my other friends, but like I've known them since I was 2. Like y'all are all my best friends too. Like if someone asked me to pick a best friend and it can't be Juju and Quinley, I would have no other choice. Because it would go first Juju and Quinley, then all of my other friends. Like I could not choose a second place. And it would only first be Quinley and Juju because I've known them my entire life. Like we have been such good friends. Like even now we're super good friends. So that's why I'm probably gonna give it to them. But if they don't want it, because they might already have one, I'm probably gonna give it to someone at dance who wants it. Because it's literally untouched and I don't touch it. Just like this Laneige, the big one. I haven't touched this in like 2 months. I've done barely any damage. Like, I've used basically nothing. Like, yes, I used a good amount, but really, I haven't used much of it. So, the amount of makeup I have is honestly obsessive, so I need to stop getting lip glosses. I'm probably going to give away a few of my mini Laneiges too, because I actually really like this flavor because I low-key use basically all of it. And I just don't use my Laneige enough. And because I have at least 15, honestly. Because I even have the Water Bank Sleeping Mask. Whoops. Building Legos earlier, so they're still on my desk. I'm trying to see which ones I've used and not used. Like, because some of these I haven't used at all, which is insane to say. I think I used all of them at least once, except for that one. Have I used the watermelon? I think I have. Honestly, the water smells so good. I do really want to get the watermelon in a big size, but I think they ended up like discontinuing it or something because I swear I haven't seen it at my Sephora's. Like I haven't seen it at any of the Sephora's in my area. So I don't know if they discontinued it or they just don't sell it at our Sephora. Like they probably sell it in just mini sets. They probably just don't sell like it individually, if you get what I mean. Because I haven't seen the big size. But honestly, our area Sephora is so small, so they probably sell. If y'all know in any areas if they sell it at that Sephora, tell me, because I really want to get that watermelon in a big size. And do I need it in a big size? No, I do not. Do I want it in a big size? Yes, I do. But now just now we just used the Laneige Water Bank lotion. This thing is such a mess right now. Which I honestly would recommend. I just recently finished oh my, it's been 30 minutes already and I still haven't gotten into the full makeup thing. Just recently finished my light is on. Why is it blue? There we go. I don't like that. It's kind of orange. I don't care. It's making me, okay. I just finished the Tatcha one recently. Literally empty. And this one was super good. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I got this as a birthday gift though at Ulta. It's a mini. And I probably wouldn't repurchase it because of the price. But would I totally recommend it? Yes, just not for like, because I think it's like $50-$60 for just that, like, or like for one of those things. So I personally would probably not repurchase it. Like, it really did wonders, honestly. It really helped my skin, and it smelled really good, and it just personally improved my skin. I just don't think I would repurchase it, because you could probably find something very similar for less money, I feel like. So I don't think I will be repurchasing that, but it was definitely really good. Probably not for the price though, because how much is that? I don't know. I want to say it was like $60, and I just don't have that money to spend. But let's get into the makeup now. We're going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow filter. So this is in shade O Fair. Or Zero Fair, I think. So we just put that, I just put that right there personally on my cheeks and on my forehead, and it's just a tint. I just use it as like a tint because I don't want to use foundation right now, because I'm going for like a no makeup look almost, if you get what I mean. And honestly, it's been looking super good. Like, trust. When y'all see these end results, they look really good. Personally, in my preference, they look really good for my preference. I really like this. And so I just use a very small amount, because I feel like even a bit goes a long way. Like, you're saying that much just filled in like half my face, basically. And then I also just I use like a kind of bigger amount than what I need because of the sponge absorbing it, because you can see the sponge absorbing it, bro. But do I still love these brushes? Yes, I do. Because it makes them look like, it blends it in without like any creases and stuff. And these aren't even brushes. Did I just call them brushes? These sponges, or beauty blenders, whatever you would call them. I like to personally put it on my middle finger, because then I have more secure on it. And it's the Morphe one. It is, I think, a bluish shade when you get it. I've had this for like a year now. And it has foundation and stuff. Foundation and concealer all over it. I should probably put my hair in clips because I don't want it getting in the makeup. I'm like low-key tired. I ended up waking up at 7 or 8 o'clock. It was like 7:52 when I woke up. And I could have slept in. I like literally had the choice to sleep in. I just could not sleep. Because I woke up to my dad leaving to, I think, go drop my brother off to school. Because his car is super loud, and so is our garage. Our garage is so loud. I'm not even joking. This is what it sounds like. If my mom comes, you'll probably hear it. I don't know if it's loud enough for my thing to pick it up, but you might hear it if she comes home, or when she comes home. And so I woke up, that woke me up, and then I just could not go back to sleep. So I should probably drink some water, honestly, right now, here soon, because I will definitely be dehydrated if I don't. And today's Wednesday, and my Wednesday dance is insane. Like, It's not insane. It's a lot. Like, if you don't bring your water, you're screwed. Because you are basically dancing your life off. Not literally, but mentally. Like, I didn't bring a water once. Luckily, they had one in the cooler. Because within 5 minutes of getting there, I took my sweatpants off and were wearing just my shorts. And I was wearing my sports bra too. I took like this part off. And I was so exhausted. So if y'all are ever interested in going to a rec class and y'all are in the area of Fort Walton, well, not Fort Walton, it's in Valparaiso. Fort Walton, okay, it's in Valparaiso of I don't know. If you're in Fort Walton or Destin or Crestview or in Valparaiso here soon, I would definitely and you feel like wanting to dance or something, I would definitely recommend coming. Everyone is so kind here, like obsessed with the dance studio I'm at, because the original dance studio I was at was not really the best, and honestly it was kind of toxic. I literally think I got bullied there from this one girl, and I don't know why I let her or that get into my head. I just personally thought it was a toxic studio because it was a school and it also had like after school classes. The after school classes were not toxic whatsoever. It was the school that was toxic. It was NFB, North Florida Ballet Academy, in Destin, right by the bridge, if you know what I mean. And that place is such a toxic school. Like, unless you really want to dance and you want to go do point and stuff, I wouldn't recommend. Unless you want to do point, because really, personally, I don't think there's very many places in Fort Walton or in the whole like area from Destin to Valparaiso. There's not very many places you can do point. Like, my studio personally has point. I don't think I know any other studios other than that studio that does point. And you have to go to school at that school to do point, I think. And so I ended up leaving within the first year because it was terribly toxic. I still went there for after school classes, but I ended up leaving the school in the first year because it was a terribly toxic school. Because first of all, we had no PE, no recess. And you were in 3rd grade, you had no recess or nothing. And I know that's honestly kind of regular for most schools. But personally, I had just went to another school where I had PE and recess every single day. And our PE was also recess too sometimes. So that did not help. And so I started going to that school. I made very many friends who I'm still friends with till this day. Most of them I ended up making in my rec classes, to be honest, though. But I made, honestly, a good amount of friends. If any of y'all are watching me, shout out to y'all. I don't think I can say y'all's names, but shout out to everyone from that school who watches me or did watch me. They were super kind. It was, like, honestly kind of kind. Like, some people were kind out. But personally, there was no PE. And then the music class. So we had French one day, music the next, art the next, and then French, I think, again. And then I don't know. It was, like, something like that. And so, the day we went to art sucked. Or no, not art. Music there sucked. So we had this music teacher. She ended up cussing at a full class of 3rd graders. It wasn't even the older kids. it was the third graders. She started cussing at a full class of third graders, me including. And I don't know if she ended up getting fired or something, but fingers crossed. Because they didn't fire her that year because we had a month left of school. So they didn't end up firing her. But I think at the end of that school year, they probably did because she was a terrible music teacher. And then the ballet teachers were honestly low-key really kind. Like, one of the best ballet teachers I've had. They were also the first ever ballet teachers I've had. And they were really kind. But personally, I like the one I have currently right now because he's also super kind. And then the class I feel like is just funner because that class was so strict. You couldn't wear nails, like you couldn't have colored nails. Your nails had to be a light pink or nude color. You had to wear a uniform. We had to get changed in a locker room in front of many people, like in front of many classmates. And personally, I just wouldn't recommend that school unless you want to do point. But you have to start at third grade, and then you don't go to point till like sixth. So that just was not the best, personally. But I still have very many friends that go there, and honestly, if you feel like wanting to do dance, I would recommend their after school classes. Actually, like those after school classes were my entire life. Like I would still be doing them if I wasn't at my current dance studio, but I also really like my current dance studio because I can actually not just perform, I can go and perform and compete the dances I'm learning now compared to you go to their after school classes or you go to the school, you're just going to perform the dances at a recital, basically. You don't ever get to perform and compete the dances you learn. And honestly, I feel like personally I like competing better, even though I haven't competed quite yet. I feel like I'm going to like it better than I did just performing it. Because I feel like competing just sounds funner. And honestly, the studio I'm at right now, I like better because the people are more friendly, I feel like. And everyone is friends with everyone. Like, there's like 50 people there and everyone is so kind. One of my favorite places to be is at my dance studio. Fun fact, I used to do acting. My mom wants to sign me up for an acting camp this summer, but I don't know how that would go. I'm going to probably tell her not to because I want to go to this summer camp at my youth church, but that's a 10-day camp, and if I would not be able to go to the acting camp, and I'm also going to be dancing during summer, so I just don't feel like I would have time to memorize any of the stuff. But it would still be super cool to do that because acting was super fun. Now, am I the best actor? No, I am not. I'm terrible at memorizing lines. I can't even memorize someone's name in more than 2 weeks. So yeah. But that would honestly be, if I do end up going to that will be super cool. I just don't know where I would have the time to even do that. But that would be super cool if I do end up doing that this summer. I would probably vlog that too. That'd be super cute. So if I do end up doing that, would y'all want to see a vlog on me going, like, a full day of me doing dance and, like, also acting during summer? That'd be super cool, I feel like. I can't wait for summer because I have so many cute summer clothes I cannot wait to wear. And they're low-key so adorable. Why do I keep saying low-key? I mentally cannot stop for some reason. Trying to find my eyeliner. I'm terrible at finding it. There we go. This eyeliner is it. One sec. So I did the concealer in shade, I used the Tarte concealer in shade 22B, I think is what that's called. Then my bronzer I use, and honestly I really like the blush and highlighter on this too, is the Ulta Beauty Collection Cheek Squad in shade Berry Glam, I think. And then the blush was in shade Virtue by Rare Beauty. One of my favorite blush colors, because look how cute that looks. Looks so natural. And then now we're going to use the LA Girl liner in shade, I don't think there's a shade. It's the LA Girl Skinny Gel Liner. And we're just going to like square up. This is one of my hardest parts. Y'all probably aren't going to like see my face. So I'm just going to pause it and like do this eye. Then we're going in with the Morphe brushes. I think these are their new brushes. And we're going in with, where is it? M363. And it should look like this. And then I'm going in with the Morphe palette in shade Python Code. It should look like this. And we're going to go in with the darkest color in it, which is this. We're just going to like put it in there and then go like that. So then it'll look like that. And then we're going to do a bit of eyeliner. And for the eyeliner I'm using, oh, it's already out. Essence in the Long Lasting Plus Waterproof Super Precise Eyeliner. If y'all are looking for like a good eyeshadow, I would totally recommend the Morphe eyeshadows. I literally love doing my eyeshadow and eyeliner and stuff. And the Morphe one's super good. I wonder if Morphe has an eyeliner, because if they did, I would totally want to try that. Okay, hopefully I didn't get any of that. Okay, I did get that in my eye. Womp. Is that too much? I don't think it is. On camera, it looks a bit too much. In person, it doesn't look terrible. I can't tell if that's too much. We're just going to take a bit of that off. There we go. Is that better? And I know we're going for a clean girl look, but the eyeliner is not going to be clean girl. I'm telling y'all that now, even though I should have told y'all that before. The eyeliner is the least clean girl thing in this entire makeup routine. Now we're just going to go in with the other eyeliner and like try and make it look more natural, because it looks kind of bad. Like faded out. Ooh, that's good. Whatever I just did fixed it so well, I feel like. I'm gonna do a bit more. That's cute. And I feel like that's super cute. Now we're gonna do that on the other eye. The other day, I was watching my YouTube, and for some reason, Mark Rober showed up on my page, and then I was like, okay. And if it's on my page, I'm most likely going to watch it for some reason. Don't know why. I just usually watch whatever's on my For You page. It's always usually really good. I usually love them. And honestly, it wasn't terrible. And then for some reason, it said I was subscribed to him. Don't remember doing that. That was the oddest part of my entire life. For now. Okay, super cute. What time is it? That's a good question. don't have my Alexa plugged in. I wonder where that went. My mom had my Alexa for a while. So now I like can't use it because we were gonna go on a trip. I don't think we ever ended up taking it on the trip or even ended up going on that trip. Yeah, we didn't end up going on the trip, but I haven't seen it since the trip. So I wonder where that went, because still don't have that back. They almost look the same. The eyeliner I just try and use the eyeliner to make sure it stays on really well and looks really good. So now we're just gonna go in with the liquid liner. I'm making a Valentine's themed eyeliner box. I'm taking an Ultra can and I painted it white. And then I took some Crayola air dried clay. It's still been drying because I ended up putting it in plastic wrap and I wrapped it in the plastic wrap, which I think stopped the drying process. And I just sculpted a few hearts and then put it on. And I'm going to paint that white again and then do pink on the hearts. Different shades of pink though. And then alongside that, I ended up sculpting some very ugly looking lips because I got bored and sidetracked. So I'm currently getting sidetracked. So these are the very ugly looking lips. If I saw someone with these big lips, I would crack up laughing. These look pretty realistic. What if I put this on my nose? It's almost an hour now, so we need to get finished with this makeup. Oh no, I think I just messed it up. Whoopsies. Made a oopsies, $100,000. Oops, made me loopy. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Okay. Super cute. I can feel it wet on my eyes, and I hate that. So now we're gonna do our mascara, and this eye honestly needs to be. Oh darn! I think I just made that honestly on camera looks kind of good because it looked like a wing, but it's not meant to be a wing. I don't have a napkin. I know. Don't push me. Okay. Is that better? Yeah, it looks better. I'm gonna do a bit more on the corner on my other eye because I feel like there's just not enough. It doesn't match. I know. But don't push me. I don't know why that song is suddenly just coming in my head. That song is like a whole year or two old. Honestly, probably even longer than that. The trending part was the trend of that song was like a year or two old. This is my 4th year on YouTube, and honestly, it sounds crazy saying that because I've gotten so used to saying 3 years because honestly, I didn't tell any of my friends. I didn't have very many friends that knew I had a YouTube channel till last year, and people I feel like would ask me how long I've had my YouTube channel for, and I'd be like 3 years. But now if they ask me, I have to say I've had it for 4 years, which is low-key insane. Am I hearing noises or something? I could have sworn I heard a door opening and shutting out there. Okay, this is the makeup. We're just gonna use some setting powder now. Now, don't learn how to do setting powder from me because I genuinely don't really know how to do setting powder. Why do I feel like I'm rapping when I just said that? I was like, I genuinely don't know how to do setting powder. Let me reset that, because I genuinely don't know how to do setting powder, so I just use however I feel like. And I just use it where I feel like would be right, like that I've seen from YouTube. So I would not use this to try and do your own setting powder. I would look up an actual tutorial. I just realized I forgot to do nose bronzer, so we're just gonna do that before I set. I know, but don't push me. Perfect. $100,000. Oops, made me loopy. P.S. I'm using Huda Beauty setting powder in shade, I think, birthday cake. Oh, cherry blossom cake. I was wrong. $100,000. Oops, made me loopy. I actually got a real setting powder because if you've been here a while, you know I used to use, I used to have a setting powder in this and I kind of destroyed it and made my own. And I've been using that ever since. Finally have a real setting powder that actually works and doesn't tint my skin to be 5 shades darker than it actually is. I wonder where my mom is, bro. She's been gone for a while and it's like 11:30 now. Because when I started the video, it was like 10:40, so it's like 11:40 now. I still need the thing. Now we're just gonna blend that out. Look how matte I look now. I like this. I feel very natural now. I look like I just kind of like woke up naturally pretty. Like we're just gonna pretend like I didn't use any makeup and I just woke up like this. No, I'm joking. Gotta get rid of these shiny wrinkles. I could have sworn this. Is there something there? Yeah, there was. Bruh. This is the makeup. Now let's go pick out an outfit. Don't mind the terrible lighting. Also, if my room is a mess, don't mind that either. My cleaner hasn't came in like 3 weeks because she had like some she wasn't feeling well last week, and then one of her son's friends ended up dying. So RIP to them. This is my basket of dance clothes. It's literally just black. My friend Haley wasn't at dance yesterday. There was a new girl named Haley, and I wish my friend who goes to dance with me was there, because her name's Haley. It was so cool. Probably can't wear this to dance tomorrow, but that would be cute. I'll wear that today. I can't wear it to dance today, but I'll wear that tomorrow. So that's in tomorrow's pile of clothes. I know, but don't push me. This ain't not my shirt. This would go to my knees. No, thank you. I have to make sure I have something that I can also wear to youth, because I'm gonna try and sing today at youth, which will be super fun. I wonder if I have ballet tomorrow. I don't think I do. Should I wear this? No. I think we're gonna wear, I think there were shorts that I ended up picking out. We're gonna wear those. And then I can just bring a skirt to change it. I can just stop home after, because I am gonna be exhausted. So we're gonna wear these. And oh, these are cute though, but I'm gonna be like way too hot in that, because like I will be sweating. I know, but don't. But I'll definitely bring that to change in. Wait, what is this? I like this. It's cute. I have a fold. We're wearing that instead. I know, but don't push me. Then what's this? I'll bring this. We're gonna wear this with my Owa sweater. If y'all haven't been to Owa and y'all are in the area, trust me, you all need to go. One of the best places in Fort Walton ever. Also, earlier I was talking about the maiden girl top I found at Ross. So, since I'm in my closet, I can show y'all. This is the top. Super cute. It's adorable. I can't wait to wear that. I ain't no good, but don't push me. So I'm gonna get changed and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is my outfit, but I'm gonna have like my sweater for when I go to youth, because my mom would never let me go to youth in a top like this. I would be in huge trouble if I did. So that's it for this video. Bye, guys.